Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zach and I am back with another Diff Collab video. This week's prompt was to show us your room. So I'm going to take us all around a magical tour of my 4 walls that encompass my bedroom, starting with, of course, this wall here. This is my general YouTube setup. I have a whole bunch of posters of things that I enjoy, like Pokemon, cosplay. That's Ricky Licati or Riddle with Monica Lee as Assassin's Creed characters. Doctor Who, Thor the Dark World, which was a fantastic movie. A Midsummer Night's Dream to symbolize theater and Shakespeare in general. And then, of course, Avengers, which is probably one of my favorite Marvel movies that I have seen to date. But of course there's a lot more going on than just this side of the room, so let's take a look at what else I've got going on. This is my bedroom corner of the room with my Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End poster, probably one of my favorite movies in the franchise. Johnny Depp is a legend in the movie and theater industry, and Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley played really good secondary characters. Also, I have my 2015 Women of Gaming calendar that I bought from Celeste Anderson. It's bittersweet on Twitter and Twitch. It features prominent female gamers in the online gaming community and highlights conventions that are happening within each month. At the bottom of each month are social media links and information on the women who are featured for each month, such as their name, Twitch link, YouTube link, and any websites that they might have. I've gotten to know Celeste through the TV reality competition series King of the Nerds, and she actually came to visit me one time in my town when she and her friends came to the Atlantic provinces. That's all I've got going on over here, so let's jump over to what I would say is the most packed corner of this room. Over in this corner, we have my Duck Dynasty poster of Cy Robertson, one of my favorites on the show, an old photograph of my best friend and I at one of her birthday parties, and my autographed picture of Jewel State with one of the quotes from the show, "Aim to misbehave." Then we transfer over to the bookshelf where there's just a whole mismatch of various things going on. Going from top to bottom, I have a ton of movies that I've bought myself or given to me as gifts, a lot of my camera gear and music that I've collected over the years, basically every single CD that I've owned and haven't given away. I have all my 3DS games with my 3DS. Behind there, my Magic cards. I have my TARDIS lunchbox and Matt Smith's sonic screwdriver, but it doesn't make sounds because it's only a flashlight. I have my D&D dice that I will probably be using tonight, and on the right side there, yes, that is a Pillsbury Doughboy can that doubles as a bank. Then we get down to the book portion of the bookshelf with my Harry Potter series, a couple of miscellaneous books on top there, like my audition speeches for young actors. Behind the joke book is my Aragon series, Aragon, Eldest, Brissinger, and Inheritance, Chronicles of Narnia, and then a few miscellaneous books down there. These last 2 shelves are pretty miscellaneous. I have school supplies, lanyards, pens, yearbooks, church books, and wristbands. This is probably the most active portion of the room you guys are going to see, but there's still one more section to go, so I might as well show you that. And last but certainly not least is my Cosplay Closet. Okay, it's actually just my wardrobe, but it doubles as storage for all of my cosplay materials, like my orange vest or life preserver that I'm going to be using on Saturday for Marty McFly, and this brown vest that I can use either as a brown coat cosplay for Firefly or my David Tennant portion of my Doctor Regenerations costume. I also have Simon Tam's medkit with a hot glue gun inside, which is essential for all of my future cosplay endeavors. Mad Hatter's top hat, because he needs a top hat. And behind all that is spray paint, glow-in-the-dark paint, my tuxedo morph suit, just a lot of things that I'm going to be using for cosplay either in the near future or down the road. And yes, that is the Firefly board game, which unfortunately I have not had the pleasure to play yet. but I really, really want to. And that is my room tour. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making this video and getting to exercise my wand a little bit, which seems to be working pretty well right about now. To my fellow Diff Collab community members, I cannot wait to see what you all have going on in your living quarters so we can share our fandoms and grow as a community. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you after the next prompt video for Diff Collab. And because this has been a recurring theme for me for the past, 3 or 4 videos, Tim Hortons.